Hello, this is Manesh Patel with IMTF Trade. Today is pretty much almost at the end of January now of 2019. We've been talking about over a year where January 2019 was going to be a bullish month, and it definitely was bullish. A lot of people were scared to get in due to what happened towards December and so forth. However, seasonality did prevail, and we did get technical setups too to confirm it. Now the magical question, what's in basically store for February? Well, we're going back here to alerttrades.com. This is free. You don't have to do anything. All you do is just register, and pretty much that's it. We look at the E-mini here, S&P 500 futures. February, we have an 80% probability of being bullish. Last year was an exception there. So just like everything, we always confirm with technical charts, and we're going to basically do that in just a second. Here's the E-mini S&P 500 futures on the weekly time frame. You could see here, this is what we said specified as supports basically in the last video. The blue one's a major support. The black dash line is minor. You could see the minor support at 2631 is holding. As long as that's hold, we now could sit there and keep on going up. Okay. Now we're not in a bullish trend to a point. The probability is high to retest that high right now. And the reason why is momentum's still trying to get bullish. It's not quite there. So this is a bullish consolidation pattern right now that you see on a long-term basis, because if you go to a monthly chart, it definitely looks bullish. Okay. So this is bullish here, and you could see that the next major resistance is this cross here, which is a multiple time frame resistance level, which is roughly about this level right there. So this is basically the next level that we have a high probability to get to, which could be the top of the consolidation pattern, or it could be the resistance that we break to sit there and start a bullish trend. So basically at 27.2050 is basically the next level that we're going to go to with high probability going into February. February, as you saw, with seasonality, was a bullish. So it does look like we'll sit there and maintain bullishness at least until around February 17, February 21, going into pretty much the end of the month. However, I will be very careful towards the end of February going into March, because typically there's a transition period where you typically do see a major pullback, and that pullback can be typically anywhere from 10 to 15%. If it's going to occur, it's typically towards the end of February going into March. So I'll be very careful in getting that there. But February definitely is bullish. You could see from the technical charts here. Let's quickly look at the VIX. Remember, the VIX has an inverse relationship with the stock market. So if the VIX is going down, the stock market's going up. We have these two zones here. You could see we're holding that resistance there. And since we got below that resistance here about 4 weeks ago, we pretty much said that we're now in a bullish consolidation pattern. We're not saying we're trending at all. Reason why is we got to break this support here at 1557. Once we break that support at 1557, then we could enter a bullish trend in the U.S. stock market. So the VIX is confirming exactly what we see on the E-minis, which is also confirming what we see on seasonality. So we do see a higher probability of this bullish trend continuing at least into the second, third week into February, and at that point we'll evaluate from there. And this is under assumption that this resistance here holds for the VIX, which is around 20, and also under the assumption that that minor support on the E-mini holds too. Thank you. If you guys have any questions, you could email us at info@eiicapital.com. Thank you.